Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Miss Shine Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Along with, before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next time I upload or go live. I'm just checking out the messages, y'all. It's like, right, just LA. That whole thing with LA the other day, like yesterday. Was it yesterday? And I even put it in my message the other day about somebody was going, maybe moving to LA. And I told you it may not have been a good idea to go, go to LA, but if you ain't from LA, you don't know that though. So, hey, somebody might have convinced you to go to LA, somebody because you're going maybe in LA. And I told you what you might be caught in something here. Somebody's mother-in-law here is in this energy. And I mean you, she's hateful. And it's also exposing royals. Okay? And this lady is can't believe her eyes here. So something's going on that she can't believe her eyes because it came in reverse. And I'm going to leave her in reverse so I know she's in reverse. And then this girl's got an attitude. Not again. Okay? Not again. Okay? And then we got something political. Something about the Democrat and something about the, red team, blue team here. That's what it's talking about. And then we got Putin over here with Russia. And then we got Russia again right here. And then I got Arizona. So I think that's Putin. I ain't sure. But that's what I'm showing today, you guys. In Arizona, Illinois, Ukraine, Alabama, France, North Carolina, Louisiana, something about Greece, something about Moscow, something about Georgia and Atlanta, specifically Canada, United Kingdom, and New Mexico. And I told you it could have been Albuquerque, something about Albuquerque, something about that, something about Louisiana. Down there something happened. I saw that. But just know that I'm pulling y'all energy today. Energy is nice and strong. Then I also got somebody that's pulling you along right here, or pulling the situation along, or dragging you, dragging your name, dragging your character, dragging your reputation here. That's nasty. All right, so yeah, I got that energy. And somebody's here in a hot seat, so somebody might be on a political party under judgment. So there's some type of judgment in this energy today, showing in this energy, because one is a retired and made their term. Okay, because with terms and conditions, somebody did a full term, and somebody else here is wanting to do a new term. Okay, something about a new term, or under new terms and conditions. Okay. Something like that. No longer happy in this situation. That's what we came under in this energy with all of this stuff. Something about the mother-in-law. Something about mother-in-law. Something about moving away. You don't have to be to LA, but you could just be moving away from this mother-in-law. Okay? You can't believe this might be you wondering, like, how couldn't you, why you didn't see this from the start. Okay? How come you didn't see both sides from the start? Something about an introspection. Something about slowing down. Something about trapped in a cycle here. Something about a forcer. Somebody forcing you to do something with the Putin here. Under the forcer. Something about an open relationship, or busting it open. So we got a masquerade here. Something about a masquerade wearing a mask here. I'm gonna put her by her. There's something about blinded to the pain here. They got pain, but they blinded to it. They ain't gonna let you know it hurt. It hurts so good. At the bottom of the deck, hide in your true self. They charging the true self. And this is also sabotaging something here. Sabotaging and the dynamic duo working as a team here between you and me. They ain't letting you know because you might be the outsider or the outsider looking in. Yeah? Let's talk about this shit. This here. Let's see, y'all. Use your senses. Unleash your senses here. And also your sixth sense. That is your third eye. Your pineal gland. There is conflict here. Look at these cards stood up in an L position. Look at that. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Look how those cards stood up. And that is the master. Because this is duality. It came up like stood up on the master. And this could be a master manipulator. And then it talked about integration under the yin and the yang. But they blinded to the pain. Along with they wearing a masquerade. This is a dreamer in this energy as well. This is exhaustion. And this is slowed down. And it also sped back up with intensity. So it slowed down and it intensified as well. So something about a forcer. Something about a miser. Mine. This mother-in-law looks like. She's a joy killer. Intensify. No longer happy in this situation. Why? Well, they say because they trapped in a cycle and it's a completion. This is it. It was puzzles. It was so puzzling. They couldn't understand this cycle. It was so puzzling. Under source, divine's calling it in this energy that it's a done deal. It's an ending. Under the yin and the yang, y'all didn't balance no more. Integration, y'all integrated, and the snake started eating itself here. Okay, the ego with its high self. All of these things that were enlightening you here and trying to make it balance with the dark and the light. It kind of failed the truth here. We had more dark than we had light because the force was pushing his hand. No matter how light you thought you was here in these love situations here, and then the thunderbolt. Yeah, it's going to strike. And also be careful about the thunder can hit anything and anywhere and strike any place. Okay, seek shelter. Flooding, Las Vegas. Mudslides, rock slides where rocks fall. I'm seeing a sinkhole opening up. So it might be in LA. A sinkhole might be happening or happened. Somewhere in Russia, someplace where I just named, could have a sinkhole. Could also have flooding. Could also have severe weather. Could have tsunamis. Another one. Like GJ Khaled, another one. If they had one already, they might have another earthquake. It might be consecutive hurricanes back to back. It's like storms brewing. It's like tornadoes, like twisters. And I'm getting the Tasmanian devil, like twisters. Quick. With the forcer. Somebody's forcing their hand here. With conflict. Okay? Somebody might need to get a new lawyer. Somebody might be trapped in some type of infringement or something like that. Get out. Call somebody. Ethics board. Creativity. Stress. If it's stressing you, call somebody else. Get help. You being intimidated, call somebody. Schizophrenia. Okay? Somebody might be crazy in their mind, I'm telling you. And then we got the success. You will succeed through this masquerade. You will. You're going to see through it and you're going to force somebody else to do what's right. Even if they didn't want to in the beginning. Flowering. Okay? Because you are blossoming. Okay? You are no longer happy in a situation, no matter if it's a legal situation. The plaintiff, the defendant, whoever it is. It could be a mediator needed in a situation because of a language barrier. Okay? gonna give you a few messages that was pulled when I was pulling the energy, just to check, because I can't pull. So once it pops out, I just turn it over. However it comes out is what it comes out. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Cunning female blames road rage twist of lies under a serial killer. This is incest. Half sister or half brother tries to trauma bond you, and that might go with that mother-in-law, sister-in-law situation up there. This is selling humans as meat burgers. They want you to keep quiet about that. Chosen one, don't trust them. Energy does not lie. Can't stand your positivity. That's for a message for you or someone. This one here is for, this is someone is jealous. Cop drags quadriplegic man from his car. NAACP investigation. Extreme baggage. Very untrusting relationship. Steamy hot sex. Claire Gussets. Taste essence. Spared by the form of flavor. What's your twist? They love while they were in body. This is the character or behavior. This is also constant reassurance, external validations. End up together. You can be yourself with them. Even if you say no, you still mine. That came out a few times. So even if you say you don't want to be with this person, I told you this is where they're going to force their hand and say you're going to be with them or else. Or else what? Or else you'll lose faith in this connection. Because this is a triangulation, I told you. It might be a disagreement as well. You might have got to agree to be in a third-party situation. And this is why you might have walked away. And this is why you might lose faith in this connection even when they say you're theirs. And this person might have some schizophrenia, something wrong, mental break in their head. Pay attention. Because this is the type of person that'll harm you. Okay? Anxiety, having nightmares of losing you, everything else, and everything else. Okay, so this person is having sleepless and restless nights of the things they did and said and to hurt you. This is causing them pain now because if you cut them off, they did not want you to do that to them. This card is very powerful to me because I'm pulling this person's energy in right now because this person is feeling like they've lost everything. If this person didn't have a place and when y'all broke up, they still don't have a place. If this person, was an alcoholic, they're still an alcoholic, but an even worse alcoholic. If they did drugs before, they're doing even stronger drugs now. So pay attention. That's what they want you to know. Okay, so it said, do not entertain half friends. Yeah. Trying to ruin your reputation. I told you that. America smokes ruin. I don't even know if it's America. It could be in another country or state, international and national. Okay, her black hearts and no soul. And this is corrupt. Looking at your kind gestures as skeptics. Okay, that's why you trapped in the cycle. True colors lie in how consistent they are. This is a financial settlement. Achieve dreams. That lawsuit with this whole forcer, somebody might force their hand, somebody might get paid undisclosed amount settle outside of court. Their fantasy of you. They love you. Intervention. So maybe you had a childhood friend that, got lost along the way. And you might want to have an intervention with this friend to help them see a new way in life. So, intervention, tracking. We want a baby, but my husband is a quadriplegic after a freak accident. So, a slip and fall off rocks, somebody broke their neck. But they still want to have children. This is a nymphomaniac here. So, if this quadriplegic's wife wants to have a baby, I want to say that this woman is very sexual here. And this might be blinded to the pain here because she's his sole care provider. And I don't think this person's privates is working in this energy. Okay. And the family might be skeptical. This might be the mother-in-law to this person that's with her son. Okay. Deleting messages and photos of her being with other men. I have options, but I want you. So she might have options, but she still wants this man. Okay. She has to get her needs met somehow. But they saying this is a misguide and a possible setup. Okay. Just for this somebody in this message. I don't know. Maybe you have a quadriplegic person and somebody is in there taking their care for them and they are their care lover or whoever. But it's saying that some kind of mother-in-law is upset about the situation. And this is some type of validation. She wants proof that that's not happening. Karmic baits them in through lust. So she could be causing conflict with multiple partners. Okay. The wife's pregnant at the same time as a look-alike side chick. So somebody else is getting pregnant now. Abuse. This is a new relationship now. They embarrass you in public or public setting. I had a crush on you longer than you knew. Somebody might be still misguiding you with that though. You ain't seen nothing yet. Karma and narcissism under misguided impossible setup. This is somebody that feels entitled to this person, place, or thing. This is invade your privacy here. Somebody might invade your home, in your business, in your desk. Somebody might rummage through your locker. Somebody might unexpected visitors. Somebody might show up. Keep your door locked and try not to forget that. We can't live like this. Okay, some kind of fatal obsession here. This is about manipulated by sex ties and binded by karmic cycles. Cycles is here with attracting a cycle. This is what is at stake for us. Plotting against you is what is at stake for us here. They're plotting against you under the forcer. My way or no way. Well, if it's their way, tell them to hit the highway. Okay, gruesome. They have things to tell you only you dare to hear. So they want to tell you something gruesome that only you would dare to hear. And he's just telling me that it's gaslighting you here. They lied to you even when you present them with the facts. So this is a clear empathy. This is sensing emotions here. And everyone can sense emotions. But somebody that's a medium can sense happiness and joy and elations and pride and sad and anger and some of the other things that they can do as a mediumship. Okay? Under the clear empathy. Okay? And this is also return to sender because somebody might be doing some witchcraft or some enchanted spelling on you in this energy under crafting some amusing things about you under amusement. We are enchanted when the muse sings art spirits to us. It go be the spirit of Lucifer. Okay? You don't know what kind of spirit they try to send to your way. To return to sender, that's what they said on these enchantments. This is somebody might be trying to misguide you, thinking playing one way and it's somebody else. On the sabotage, okay? This is a wish granted. When you send it back, your wish has been granted. Wish granted. And this is belief. Believe in your beliefs. If you believe that you're going to succeed, stand on it. Stand on your word. Believe in your abilities as magic markers to manifest your wishes. They will soon be your reality. That's what I mean when I tell you these things. I'm not here just telling you. They are happening now under these different Saturn returns, under Mercury, on the Mars in Gemini. We have the Aquarius just came under this. So, we all have certain beliefs that can help us or help or trap us or keep us from moving forward to creative solutions. Okay. And then nature, get out and ground yourself. This also could be an earth sign. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Somebody is definitely feeling entitled to your time, your place, your space. They feel like they can invade your privacy as well. They believe that you guys have an open affair here with the open affair at the top of the deck. Okay? This is also somebody's revelation. Okay? This is actually a nice message here. Definitely. They said that this is your revelation. Something in this message that I said is your revelation. Okay? Something is being guided here. Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. Your lineage is definitely guiding you in this energy. Also, a private investigator, you might hire one, or somebody might be hiring one against you, or to seek the death of a person that might have been lost their life here on a missing in action. Okay? Somebody that was missing and has been missing, that my private investigator might be looking for such a person. Okay? I feel bad for how I left things between us. After all, we have shared. This was equal give and take, but this is like just one sided where somebody was just take, take, take. Snake in your camp. There's a snake in your camp here in this energy. You know you heal when they not even your type no more under. That you know they gaslighting. You know that this type narcissism, you know it now. You recognize it. Even in another person. This is also talking about that college student that goes missing with no clues left behind. Something about a true crime here. Make up to break up. So somebody wants to make up and break up. You know, that make up sex, take you out. You know, spend a little cash on you. Sagittarius might want to do this with you, and they wants to stay in and pout. So when they pout and they want you to make up with them, so they want to fight and make up with you, where you just spend all your quality time making out and being consumed with them. This person has gone quiet, socially withdrawn, or overwhelmed under entitlement. That's what they do when they feel like they're entitled to your time and your space. This also could be a vampire energy as well. This is also somebody having a one night stand. Okay? This is alcohol is their downfall here. I told you somebody was having a drinking problem. And I told you if they was drinking when you left them, they have a serious drinking problem, man. Okay? Fatally obsessed. And I saw fake accounts. I just saw you tap your wires is being tapped. This is scrubbing the ground or scrub the ground. Your relationship started as an affair. And the last one, there's a blackmailer here demanding something. That's under the forcer. Okay? Somebody is demanding you to give them something. You, them, you. Okay? This is a sexy femininity. They like that about you. Sleeping with the enemy. Make sure you know you sleeping with the enemy. If you've been sleeping with them or you slept back with them, tell you that you sleeping with the enemy. I don't care how good they is in bed, cut them off. Just as that Pleiadian star seed. Pleiadian star seed of intellectual beings. All right, somebody's a joy killer. I don't know if I told you that or not. You are guiding someone out of darkness with your light. Shine bright like a diamond. I can't wait to see her baby, you guys. Like, I done dreamt of this little baby. I can almost tell you the baby looks like, but I just want to see him with his little self. I just kind of like when I wanted to see Nikki's baby, because I knew he was going to be a little chunky little something. Papa Bear, he is so cute too. So yeah, I can't wait to see Rihanna's baby. So yeah, continue to shine bright. You know, like shine light, shine bright. And that's my theme, y'all. We patenting this. We patenting this. Okay. All right, so we got the Mualisa, the cosmic power. We got the ether chords. We got the grounding. Came out. Soul forgiveness. Somebody got 2 children. This is a queen mother nanny. You might need a nanny. Or you might need nanny. What's that lady come to y'all house and tell y'all how to tell y'all kids to behave their daggone self? This is a giving and receiving. I told y'all was gonna have to have giving and receiving, but this is the mayat. And then divine lineage, because we royals in this energy. Okay? We got royal bloodlines here. And you need to learn the plan of action because there's some grief here that you need to get through. Them, you, them. These don't belong, y'all. The ones that don't belong, they're your message, okay? These ones I'm pulling out are not in this deck. They are your message. Yeah, these are your messages because they don't belong. So, long Bubba Susie about somebody feeling shame, and you feeling shame and guilt about the same, something about something happened here in this energy under the moon, under the crescent moon, under the waxing gibbous, under the waning crescent. Okay? Something about a laser beam. That might be somebody with a scope. So duck. Superhero. You don't need a cape here. Magic carpet. This carpet is Aladdin's lad. We got our own magic carpet. This is also nasty knots. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. We ain't doing that. Let's see what this hero was talking about. And then I'm going to catch you guys later. Let's see what this hero was talking about. What is your earliest memory of encountering magic in your life under the superhero? Unleash your senses, and I told you to use all six. The roles of your DNA, I told you your bloodline, your lineage. This is also the balance in the scale with the Libra energy. Okay? Under lower back, kidneys, and bladder. Somebody might be suffering a bad bladder, a severe bladder infection. Somebody might get kidney stones. And also somebody might be suffering or in suffrage of a sciatic nerve problem. This is also talking about a lover, art, a beauty for beauty's sake, and focus on a relationship, romance, harmony, cooperation. In other words, we is orientated. Okay, that's the last one I'm gonna take, you guys, and that is Temple of the Amun and the Karnak, and this is what connection between the sight and the sense of the sacred, and what is the connection between the time and the date, and what is the original use, and how has that evolved from when from this temple of the Amun at Karnak, and show me yes. Something about something is yes here under this magic carpet. Somebody might be 42, somebody might be 47, somebody might be 46. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Somebody having a birthday, okay? I'm having one Monday. Happy birthday. Think of a yes/no question. Use a pendulum or a small bob on a string and let it swing free. Answer it to show you yes. When no, notice the difference. Now ask the question and record your results. Write a short form poem that originated in the 1300s in Japan. The lines needn't rhyme, but you have to count the symbols. The syllables. You have to count the syllables. 5 for the first line, 7 for the second line, 5 for the third line, and write about a night. Something about some Japan writing a poem, unleashing your senses. Something about night's landscape without judgment, noticing what you see and what you don't. What stands out to you and what doesn't. What or who catches your attention. How familiar things look once shrouded in darkness. Well, this person might black out because of alcohol. This person is under the influence of some type of other drugs as well. Cruising Venus. Circuits take 9 months. So somebody might be also having a baby. I told you that as well. Under Soul for forgiveness is like a child outside of wedlock or something. This is a fire sign, so it could be an Aries, Leo, and Sag. This is a trickster, energy. This is about passion and creativity under nasty knots. I told you they wanted to have sex. Somebody might come in, a Pisces might come in and get you pregnant, or Aquarius, or you might be seeing Aquarius or Pisces together. Okay, say that this is about some immune system, about lymph nodes, or something about the feet. Somebody might be having bunions on their feet or something. Something about some poor circulation. Somebody might be having some circulatory problems. Something about electrical force now. We had a forcer here. Now we got electrical force through Aquarius in the body and the nerves of the spinal cord. Like I told you, some nerves might not be going to this person's spinal cord because this person spinal cord might have been severed in some type of freak accident. Some cop pulls a person out that's quadriplegic, okay, because they were of color. Something about myths. Something about soaking in salt. Something to clear out some energies here that aren't yours. One more. And inventory your influencers. Okay? Influencing who's influencing you in this energy, okay? Let's see who your influencers are. Because somebody's blackmailing you here. They said the King of Wands, somebody that's got you demonetized. Somebody, but magicians playing all the tools of the trade on you. That's how they coming in, too. The Emperor standing in is true. He might be a handsome man, too. Got a gray beard. This person used to use drugs at a time in his life. He might not now, but he did. 3 of Wands. Okay? Surveying. He ain't surveying no more, but he did. He used to get tricks and all. But he might not do that no more. He might be faithful to you. Let me see. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Something about he holding on to you right now. Infertility, you got good sex or something. 10 of Pentacles, he willing to spend his money on you. He willing to put the seed, plant the seed here. He willing to invest. Yeah, but still split about something else too. Something about liberating him. 4 of Swords. Something about something he need to rest and retreat about. Somebody else, something. You, them, you. King of this. Something about his money. That's what's taking him so long. Slow and steady. This is the tortoise. He could take all year. Undergrounding. That's how he moving. Because his mind is split between 2 things. Under the horses. So he might got 2 women that know how to do it good. Under the universe. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that they give you. Under the universe. Invocation. Somebody's calling you in, them, you, them, summoning, invoking, invocation, and then it's a death. Okay, end of a cycle, rebirth, or new beginning. You are being guided. You are guiding someone out of darkness. This is also somebody's shame here and guilt. This is also the King of Cups here. This is also deep emotions here. This is also calling in the dragons or calling the dragons. Okay. Slaying those dragons. Somebody might live in Beverly Hills in the 90210 area. Somebody got a crush. Somebody wasn't misguided. Something about Alabama. Something about you might drink out. Some kind of slammer like that. Something about Rikers Island. Something about imaginative. Something about bondage. Right? Fight fetishes. Stuff like that. This is impulsive behaviors under missing in action. And PI is in this energy under abundance. Third party though. So love. 2 parties celebrating, drinking. I told you. You might get in, mess with people under frustrations and things on pause. Yeah, that's how it started. That's how it ended. Quick as it came, as quick as it ended. And this is the authoritative. This is the King of Swords here. This is them standing in their truth. But this is bondage. This is lies too. They scattered. They like Hellraiser in their head. Yeah, the joy. Great gift of joy. I told you this is a joy stealer of shame and guilt. Materialistic. I told you the 7 of Cups came out already. The strength. This is duality. coming together, head to head, banging heads. You know what I mean? Not seeing eye to eye. See, look at all these eyes here under the yin and the yang. Look at all these eyes here. And also pay attention to your pineal gland here with the third eye here too, the mind's eye. And it's also showing the mind of somebody being back to back with you. So here's your mind, and here in the back of your mind is how you thinking back there too. Or that could be another person, okay, in their face. And these obstacles here. This is also talking about this lover or this love affair, okay. And then it says the achievements. This is your relationship probably achieved a lot, but we're masquerading some things a lot too. Covering up for the public, covering up for other people, making other people think that it was one thing when it was something else. Talking about the duality here. Talk about the duality. This shuffle didn't even click together. I'm so thirsty, you guys. Somebody might be thirst trapping out here. Okay, somebody might be thirst trapping. They might just chase after all kinds of different girls. On the strength and duality. Let's talk about it. Because these are the princess. It's my princess deck. I do have a troll deck, but I can't reach it. I do want the troll deck, but I cannot reach it from here. This is an imposter. This is somebody that's deranged here under the duality. They're double-minded. This person really, really wants you to be in a union with you. With the two here of spades, that's the truth. That's the swords. Okay, the 8, clout hungry or clout chasing. Okay, Ariel. This is I'm actually really miserable without you. Okay, under the 8 of clubs. I use sex as a weapon under the 5 of cups. Under the 5 of love or relationship or situation and feelings. This person uses this as a weapon. I'm stuck in a lower energy under that 3D energy, under the 5 of clubs here. It's also talking about your feelings and your emotions and things like that. You're guiding somebody's demon out of darkness here. This is irreconcilable differences here. This is also, there is no emotional connection and giving up your interest. And he told me that in the energy when we was reading it. You told me you gave up on this connection, okay? And I am trying to escape this karmic to come and see you under, what's that? Under this discovery, under this jack of clubs, under his emotions, his feelings over this woman. But this is also a promise here, right? Because this is also the forbidden fruit, right? Because they told you can have any fruit from any place else, but don't eat no fruit out of that garden. Eat out of that garden. All right? Let's talk about why we got irreconcilable differences, King. We got the queens out here, princesses. Now I'm going to get the king. Why we got irreconcilable differences, guys? He said because this was a deal breaker here. Under the Joker. Joker's wild. He was playing a hand in it. I was playing my hand. My feelings for you is in constant flux. So he fluctuates with the 2 of Pentacles. Here with the influx, he constantly juggles his feelings about you. And I told you he was in a split with his feelings here with the 2 horses here. Okay? 2 of Cups with the love he felt for you. How enchanted. I told you somebody might be doing magic here. Even though the Queen of Wands didn't come out, it's the person is doing it though. So they doing it under enchantment, under music, under seduction. They doing it under a different way, you guys. That's all it tells me when it's under enchantments. It says, payback's a bitch and I got what I deserve. I'm sorry for how I treated you here under irreconcilable differences and I'm actually miserable. And there is no emotional connection, giving up on interest here. So this says, payback's a bitch and I got what I deserve. It says convenient sex is what I go for now. He said that how does someone else have oh it says does someone else have your love? So he wants to know if you're seeing someone else now or not. Okay. This is my foolish heart here. This is that seven of hearts, seven of cups, okay? Material gain here. This is giving 0 Fs, but it came in reverse because they still do care. Alright, you guys, that has been your message. If you are liking these types of messages, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up, as well as my Cash App is available. Also, the in the description below, along with how you can contact with me at Miss Shine Light 7 TV. Namaste.